About
And what does Pegasus represent?
well, Pegasus is the winged horse, and it's very powerful, but it also can be like turbulence, misfortune, connected to the water. It can mean like drowning.
Hey everybody, it's Lisa in the middle of Hurricane Milton. Visit me at lisabrady.org.
Yeah. It's interesting how these transits happen as the sun moves around the earth. There's different star seeds that come through at certain times, and the Isis energy isn't always like, oh, Isis. She's not my go-to goddess, but she has been coming up in more than one way, and it's because of that Mars connected to Sirius. And then Saturn right now is actually conjunct Eridanus, which is a major constellation, ancient constellation, and Pegasus. Part of it is because when we look at the galactic it's visual, it's not.
But I want you to explain what those mean. Say those two again, and what do they represent?
So Eridanus is the river, and it actually connects up into, it's a very long constellation, so it's hard to put them on a degree point on a 2D wheel, but the energies are very outstretching, and Eridanus is the river, and it connects to Cetus up in Aries, which is prominent in the chart right now, which is the collective unconscious, the whale, really, but not in the whale like, oh, connect to the whales and get the healing. It's like the collective unconscious. It's Cetus is very, very powerful constellation at 17 degrees Aries. And then also at Saturn, we have
7 degrees Aries. So if it's 17 degrees, yeah, it's conjunct Chiron.
It's very close to Chiron, and it has been. Chiron has been sitting in Aries for a while, which is big Andromeda energy and Cetus energy, and then Sheet is another star that is prominent in Pegasus, right at the final degrees with Neptune. So this is about.
And what does Pegasus represent?
Well, Pegasus is the winged horse, and it's very powerful, but it also can be like turbulence, misfortune, connected to the water. It can mean like drowning. So it really depends on, how.
So if we're talking about October 2nd, right?
Yeah.
And we're experiencing that energy, we have to be mindful and careful that hurricane season is not over yet. So I think this solar Libra eclipse, with you talking about that energy, people better watch out for the extreme flooding, right?
Einstein, Carl Jung, and Newton, they all had this Sheet star prominent in their chart, and they were responsible for leaving behind legacies of what their mission was here. So
now, what is Sheet? What's Sheet?
It's in Pegasus. It's at 29 degrees of Pisces. So Neptune's been hanging out there.
Yeah,
and it can be. It's prominent in my chart, so I'm a little bit more familiar with it. But with everything, there's a good and a bad. So nothing I'm saying is written in stone. As a galactic astrologer, I can only say what I'm seeing. But I don't ever say this is going to happen, because we have the ability to work with that and kind of change the outcome of things. So,
guys, not to cut it short, but I'm in the middle of a hurricane, and it's the second one we've had in like a week. I don't even know. So visit me online. We're going to be safe, and sending lots of love to all you people out there. We've got this. One love, Lisa B.